you think there are more people into retro collecting now as an investment than there are people into it for the nostalgia? Ian, you work at a shop. I'm going to turn that to you since you encounter more than me.
Sean, I don't... That's kind of a really negative way to look at it. Like, you bookended that, like, in a way that's making me sad. Are people only buying this because it's what they grew up with, or are people only buying this because they want to make money?
Are there more people?
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, just the terms he used. No, I don't think there are more people buying as an investment than there are people buying for nostalgia. I think there are more people buying now, and this is a good thing. I think there are more people buying now because they actually want to play this shit, which is one of the coolest things that I've actually seen in my store in a long time. Is people... we're back at that period again, like it was when I first started working there, like 8 years ago. We're back at that period where, like, okay, the boom in collectors has kind of dropped off. Like, I'm not saying that there's no collectors. I'm just saying, like, the rise, like the introduction of fresh collectors.
There's so many in it right now. There's no more new ones to come in.
Yeah, there's very few. So what we're getting back to is, like, I have so many people come up to me again now, like I did when I first started working there, being like, recommend me a game that's fun to play. Like, I think people now are buying. The people who are sticking around are sticking around because they're enjoying it.
So you think we're past the second wave of the collectors coming in?
Yes, I do. I think we are. I don't know that we're past it, but I think we're slowly getting there. That's what I see. Honestly, I have never felt that there are more people in this for money than nostalgia or fun. Definitely maybe more people in it for collecting the fun, but even the people who are just in it to collect weren't really doing it for money. I mean, I've known lots of people who are doing it.
There's people that...
Yes, but I'm talking about people who come into the store. I mean, they want a full set because they're obsessive compulsive and they need everything, but they're not necessarily doing it to sell it. They're doing it, and I hate this phrase too, because it looks nice on the shelf. Well, I wasn't actually slyly referencing you. I was slyly referencing someone else we both know. But anyways, I don't think it's... because it's too risky, and I think people who actually invest in financial things look at video games and go, why the fuck would I invest in video games?
Yeah, I mean, I bring this up time and time again because, again, if you're going to invest in something, video games should be the last thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to go to a party, like a socialite party, and say, oh, what are you investing in? Well, there's some foreign stocks right now. Oil is dropping, but gold. Oh, I invest in video games. They think you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
if they thought you were actually investing in a toy, a game.
Yeah. I mean, there are people who do buy because they think they're investing, but those people are idiots. I really do think that it's not so much of that.
99% of people that think they're investing, you're not going to be able to retire off of video games.
No.
You might be able to buy maybe a used car, but you're not going to be retiring, or that's to me investing.
When the Nintendo market's at its hottest and you have a full set, I mean, what do you really think you can sell that for? We've answered that on the podcast, and I'm not saying throw a number, but that number is not going to buy...
I can't pay off my mortgage with my game collection.
That number is not going to buy you a house in San Diego.
I can't pay off my mortgage.
It's not an investment.
So, yeah.
It's not an investment.
I own an extremely valuable game. Oh, Pat mentioning his game. The point is owning one of the most valuable games doesn't mean shit compared to everything else you can invest in.
Whatever. Anyways.